The Thursday night plate competition ends with Hearts. There's scraps, there's nothing, there's nada. Your wee team get beat, didn't they? Heidenheim. Good night, friend, because it's all over. Scotland's coefficient is now collapsed after a decent start to the week, and now Hearts have ruined it all.
Heidenheim won, and now I am hiding.
You are hiding, you are behind the couch. It's an Ali McCoy special. He said earlier on today on TalkSport that he'll be watching the rest of Rangers' games this season behind the couch in Europe. Will you be doing the same?
Yeah.
Sure as hell be at Tynecastle, so might as well be behind the couch.
Well, if Ali McCoy looked behind the couch 12 years ago, he might have been able to buy Rangers.
Hi. Left me on double one.
Son of Scotland won! Big Stevie Cool -10. Dun, 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 dun.
Aye, -10 anyway, right. Let's talk about this game of football. What do you think of the start?
It was no bad, though.
It was alright.
Alright.
I know, but it's normally down the back of a couch, no behind the couch, you know what I mean?
Well, like that would have took away from the joke.
It would have, but you know. Anyway, I mean, you're right. If we found £2 in the back or £2 down it, you know, it wouldn't really matter, would it?
What are you talking about? It cost £1. What's he need £2 for?
Because I'm talking
Rangers
about...
and a bottle of Iron Brew or something like.
Anyway, let's just talk about your club.
Probably not.
Was it the right 11?
I'm no problem with 11. I don't think it was the right result. I think Hearts were good tonight. I thought they deserved at least a draw. And you know what? I'm proud that...
Sounds like a guy that doesn't know the 11.
Why, who's saying it's not the right 11?
Well, it's just... Do you think Critchley got it right? Or did the players let him down? Or?
I just started Devlin, but that's just me.
Did he not start?
No.
Did he not?
Nah, he went with Danda in the middle of the pitch, which I thought was a bit weird.
I watched the full game. There's no way Cammy Devlin didn't start that game of football.
Cammy Devlin came on about 25 minutes to go, so...
Hold on, really?
Aye.
Well, it tells you how much... I thought he was really good.
Who, Devlin?
Aye.
No, he was, but he didn't... He came on late.
How would you bet your top rock on that?
I would bet all the money down the back of the couch.
Which might be hee-haw left when I check the lineups here, because I'm convinced that Cammy Devlin started... Wait, he didn't? Wait, what?
Hold on here. How can we trust you on Fog Football Enterprises to review games when you don't even... You're telling me, did he get it right? You know who started? I mean, come on.
I'm actually flabbergasted.
You have that go at me, trying to throw me under the bus, and you thought Cammy... Oh, Cammy Devlin played well for 65 minutes. He didn't get brought on until 65 minutes.
You're acting the big man, right? But if I hoovered away the notes that I took for this game, what would you be able to bring to the table? I'll tell you what you'd be able to bring. 0. Hee-haw. Silch.
A pound more than Ali McCoist.
Right, anyway, let's have your 2-point thoughts on this. Shankland, has he done? Missed a very easy chance to make it 1-0. Great tackle for Splittle, I believe it was. Wasn't Cammy Devlin, that's for sure. He gets it. He has time. So he's like 12 yards out.
It's Spittle.
Yeah, I know.
Why you call him Splittle?
Because...
Yeah, you're adding a...
Shite pronunciation's a theme of this channel.
You're adding a second... Well, as long as that guy doesn't comment later, I'll be alright. You're adding a second L to something that just doesn't need to be added.
Like Spittle then? Look, I can say it. Say that guy's name.
No.
That's alright. Good chance though for Shankland. He should score. It should be 1-0. Frankie Kent has a free header at the back post, diving header. Chris Benoit into an unstable style. Side netting though.
There was a few times where Frankie Kent took heavy touches and lost the ball tonight. I wasn't that impressed.
Hearts?
For me, I still think our best partnership at the back is Halkett and Kingsley. And I know a lot of people disagree, but
Hearts wasted too many chances, right? The only thing Heidenheim did in that first half was the Boateng clearance off the line. Would you agree?
Yeah, but you know what? I blame Craig Gordon for that. I think he came out needlessly and punched the ball. To me, I think Craig Gordon's beginning to look a bit done. I still think he's the best goalkeeper Scotland have, which is a bit worrying.
So hold on, if he's done for Hearts, what's he doing? Do you think
I just don't,
6 games a season for Scotland's where it's at for him?
I just don't rate done. I think can we not all agree though that Craig Gordon's best years are behind him? I think that's fair to say.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a stretch.
No.
Now, I'm not saying he was at fault tonight, but I do think that chance that Heidenheim got was pretty much down to him coming out and... to me, you don't come that far off your line, man, to if you're going to punch it, you get it away. I thought it was a bit needless. I mean, I thought he put himself under pressure.
No, he did.
And had Boateng not got back in time, that could have just gifted Heidenheim a goal. But then again, I mean, based on how the second half went, would Hearts have had a better chance in this game had they went 1-0 down before half time? At least maybe Critchley could have responded to that at the break.
I mean, maybe.
I know that's a bit negative.
I see the logic.
I know it's a bit retarded, and it's doesn't make sense. Oh, let's go in 1-0 down at the break so we can respond. I know that sounds dumb, but I'm just wondering if the game would have played out any differently.
It's really disappointing, though. I think it just shows you that. I think Hearts of last season would have put Heidenheim to the sword.
Oh, especially with Shankland on form, I do believe Hearts would have.
This is a massive missed opportunity. If Hearts don't go through, which I still think they will be looking at this like, oh, that is where the ball got dropped. Hearts could have been about 3-4-0 up.
Well, let's put it this way: we've seen Cercle Bruges. We know what they're capable of.
Who's the other team? Copenhagen.
Aye, well, I'm not worrying about them. Right, Hearts need one more win. We've seen what Copenhagen. I think is a bit of a worry. To be fair. I said that Heidenheim was the best team that Hearts will play. Maybe we got it wrong.
Well, I think you got it definitely wrong.
Let's put some respect on Copenhagen's name here because they have been in Champions
Heidenheim
League.
looked like a team that scraped into the Bundesliga and somehow got European football.
Let's put it this way. See if Copenhagen were in the Bundesliga and Heidenheim were in the Danish league, not a single person would be saying that Heidenheim's better. So it probably is a big league bias where you just assume that the team from the German league's better. But no, Copenhagen probably are better than Heidenheim, but I want to make a point there and I've just totally forgot what it was.
Hearts will win the last game at home and go through.
No, that wasn't my point.
Alright, I don't know what your point was then.
What did you ask me?
I didn't ask you shit. I just said the Hearts should have won this game of football. In the Cercle Bruges.
Cercle Bruges, that's the one.
Right.
I mean, we seen against Kilmarnock, they weren't nothing special, to be honest. And that looking at Kilmarnock and their results domestically, Kilmarnock were really not playing good football at the start of the season.
No.
So I think if a poor Kilmarnock can do that against Cercle, look, Hearts should be looking at that game and going, we can win this. This is a very winnable match.
No, absolutely. But the problem is, for me, 9 points will be enough, but it's a real missed opportunity to get top 8.
No, it is. But who's to say they still can't?
Well, I think it's done.
If Hearts were going to lose a game, you'd expect it to be against Heidenheim in Copenhagen.
All right.
I don't think Hearts losing one game rules them out of...
I mean, if we look at the stats, or the league, sorry, Hearts sit 12th, right? So they sit 12th, and we're realistically thinking they're only going to win one at the next 3. I just don't see how that puts them back into the top 8.
Well, let's go over the next 3 fixtures.
Cercle Bruges, Copenhagen, and then they are playing... who's that? Petro Cub, who are last, I think it is.
Well, why can't they win 2 of them?
Because they're not going to beat... Actually, Copenhagen are 29th. Who's the other team?
Cercle Bruges.
They are sitting 15th. So Hearts are the highest team that they've played. I mean, Shamrock Rovers sit 7th. Hold on here. That team, Jagiellonian, are 3rd with 3 wins. I don't know. Where are they from?
This truly is...
Poland?
I was going to say Czech Republic. This truly is the
shite competition. I mean,
isn't it?
No, there's jokes about, if it ain't Champions League, it's no the competition. If you can't see the difference between the Europa and the Conference League this season, I don't know what to tell you, man.
Yeah, I mean, the Europa Conference League probably has maybe 1 or 2 teams that you would consider top level teams, and after that, it's all...
You've got Chelsea, you've got Fiorentina, you've got... I mean, Fiorentina, I don't think are a top level Italian team. You've got Betis in there.
Run of the mill.
Shite. TNS are still in the top 24, by the way, so good for them. But anyway, we'll move on to the rest of this game. The goal comes from Conte. Konsak runs down the left, whips it in, header. Craig Gordon can't do anything about it. I mean, it's just a generic goal, man. It's a good ball in. It's a good run. 1-0. Their goalie's a bit shaky. Shankland doesn't capitalise. And, Wanner, the Bayern Munich wonder kid on loan at Heidenheim, comes on. I thought he looked pretty dangerous. Beck has a shot blazed over Heidenheim, formerly of Hamilton. And then Shankland misses a pretty decent chance. And then Schottner makes it 2. Great header. But I can't help but feel that...
Did Beck not play for Hoffenheim?
Hoffenheim?
Aye.
I mean Hoffenheim. The other German team?
Aye.
I don't know.
He did.
My point is, I can't help come out of this game and feel that Hearts were not robbed, but... Because it wasn't a robbery, but... I don't know. It's just... I can't believe they've lost 2-0.
No, but you know what? I think you can spin that into a positive.
You can, but Neil Critchley's next 3 games are against Celtic, Rangers and Aberdeen. I don't see much there.
Yeah, well, there might be no more positive after those 3 games, that's for sure.
No, there probably won't be, but that is it, guys, for the action. We will have a review show up at some point. It's just disappointing for the coefficient, though, because it looked like... It should be 3 wins. Rangers should have won, Celtic did win. And I think Hearts should have won this easy. The problem is they've just got a team that... how many chances did they have, though? Especially in the first half, where they just didn't make the final pass and they blazed over. Whether it was Spittle or whether it was...
Yeah, that one where Spittle had the opportunity to... He had the opportunity to go himself, and then he didn't really take it. The gap closed, but then the gap opened up for Shankland, and it was a really fucking simple pass. I mean, it's a pass that I reckon I could have made in real life, so as a professional, Spittle should have been able to play it with his eyes closed, and in the end, he just held on to the ball and shot over the... I think he got a corner or whatever of it, but that was disappointing. Anyway, I'll recharge the batteries. We'll be back later to talk about who won the Coefficient Cup, and we'll look forward to it.
Looking forward to it, guys.
Nice wee cappuccino maybe on the way, a couple of sugars.
Wee white mocha. I had someone earlier in my chat say they would rather smell cigarette smoke than smell coffee. Thoughts on that?
What a fucking tard, man, seriously.
What a tard. Reel that in. That's my channel member that funds my bank account, I'll let you know.
Oh, come on, Smith. What do you think?
Well, I disagreed. I disagreed strongly.
Disagreed strongly. So you agree with me then, basically?
I hate cigarette smoke. I absolutely despise
It's disgusting. It's awful.
Yeah. It's the effect it has.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I mean, listen, you can breathe in coffee fumes, man. It's not going to do nothing to you.
Aye. I've never smelt cigarette smoke and went, that's some good shit.
How many people have died of second-hand coffee? I mean, come on, what the fuck? Like, you know what I mean? What kind of weapon said that?
A great guy. Alright, I'll let you know. Big Mac, Blue Mac. Anyway, that's where we're going to leave it.
He's alright, I'm actually... I take it back. Smoke's great.
Vapes as well.
Oh, bro, the vapes, brilliant.
Well,
man.
you know what? I don't like vaping, right? But it's vaping. The smell of vapes is better than... vapes are literally designed to smell nice.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, man, you're just breathing in someone's exhaled fucking breath, aren't you? Then I mean, that's...
Yeah, but I'm talking just... Alright then. We're going off track anyway. Hearts, shite, smoke, coffee, vape. Good night. Till then. Peace.